for so many parents, it's getting harder, not easier, as our children start to go back out into the world, back to school or back to some of their activities and seeing their friends. We've all been looking forward to this time, thinking that it will get easier for our children and therefore easier for us parenting them. But in actual fact, this is more challenging. This is a more challenging time for our children, because whereas before they were protected from how things have been shut down and how different things are out now they're being confronted with it. They're going back to school and they can't just be with their friends in the way that they were before, because there's the social distancing and not all their teachers are there and not all their friends are there. And for many children, I'm hearing from them that they're feeling a sense of huge anxiety and grief also. It's coming to them now, what they've been missing as they're starting to get a little bit more of it. And huge disappointment too, that they had been kind of building up, a bit like building up to Christmas, and then it's a bit of an anticlimax, building up to when they'll see their friends again, and then actually maybe not all their friends are there, or they're not able to be close to their friends, or some of the friendships have changed or shifted. Children actually need much more regular contact in their friendships than maybe we do as adults, because a lot of the friendships are newer and less strongly established. And many children need that kind of regular contact to kind of touch in and check, are we still friends? Do you still like me? And having had this long period of time where maybe they've only been in touch digitally or online, it's less confirming of their friendships. And many of them are feeling much greater insecurity in all the things that used to hold them before, all the rituals and the rhythms of their day. They're all gone. And even as we're returning back to some of them, I think a lot of the children are actually not being reassured by that. They're being more challenged. A lot of parents are telling me that their children are showing greater signs of anxiety and distress, acting out, regressing, going back to old coping mechanisms. And it's actually harder to parent now than it has been perhaps during lockdown, which was a bit like, for the children at least, a bit like an extended family holiday abroad. So perhaps not able to see their friends, but all together with family, and things are kind of normal. Now, as they're going back out into the world and back to school, things really aren't at all normal. And I think for many children, there's a lot more distress than we have seen up until now. A lot of mental health issues are coming out. I work with preteen and teen girls, and they're telling me a lot about what they've enjoyed about the time of lockdown and what they've enjoyed about being with family. And actually how challenging it is for them now, coming back out into the world, back out into dealing with peer pressure, having to catch up with stuff at school. It's not easy for them. And actually the parenting job has just become harder. For that reason, I've designed a very short parenting course for parents of children of any age, boys and girls. We'll meet weekly for 3 weeks, 90-minute sessions online, with just 10 of us, 10 parents and me. I'm Kim McCabe, the founder and director of Rites for Girls CIC, and I have a lot of experience of working with parents, guiding them into how to best support their children. We'll have a private Facebook group for the time in between our sessions so that we can carry on the conversation, and I'll send you short videos of backup material of the sorts of things that we're covering in the course. So if you'd like to offer support to other parents and be supported yourself as we go through this next phase, supporting our children back out into the world more, then book with me. Normally this course would be £500, but because I'm just piloting it and you'll be part of helping me to design it and finesse it, it's massively discounted to just £50. So I do hope that you would like to join me. It's an adventure. This is a great adventure for us all, and we have so much to learn.